Hey everyone, and welcome back for another Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome along. You're joining us here, SES Software. We are the developers of Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers, and joining me in the studio, we have our driver who's been joining us for the Let's Plays for the past many episodes now. We got Peter, one of our community managers as well. How are you doing, Peter?
Hi, hello everyone. I'm doing good. What about you, Alex?
I'm doing good. Do you know what? It feels like it's been a while since I was last on stream, and a lot has happened over the past week and a little bit. I know it's been a very busy time, but it's good to be back with yourself. It's good to be back for another Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play, episode 17.
Yeah, it's
And
good to have you back.
yeah, it's great to have the chat here as well. Lots of you in the chat. Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're watching live on YouTube, our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/SES Software, or on our Twitch, where you can get emotes. Just saying, it's a little bit better than YouTube. Twitch.tv/SES Software as well. It's great to see you all. Lots of buzz in the chat about a lot of different subjects. We're probably going to get to those a little bit later in the stream. But first and foremost, let's go a bit down memory lane to however long it was ago that we had our last episode, because we are no longer in right-hand side driving territory, are we, Peter? Where are we at right now?
That's true. Even though you wouldn't be able to tell on our truck, but
No,
yeah,
not really.
we are in England, in Dover, or near Dover.
We are in Dover. We took a delivery from France. We took the channel tunnel over, and we've made a delivery here to a farm just outside of Dover. And do you know what I think? If anyone wants to correct me,
is that the Dover Castle? Is it called like that?
A castle? I mean, there's definitely a castle there. I don't know which castle it is, but it's pretty cool. But correct me if I'm wrong. I think this might be the first time we've been in the UK on any of our streams. I mean, I'm a big fan. I'm totally not biased or anything, being from the UK. One of my favorite places to go. So, yeah. But yeah, let's catch up with everything, because of course the whole premise of this Let's Play episode, or series even, is that we've started from nothing, zero. We've restarted the game. We've got ourselves a legit profile with no cheats or hacks or any developer magic, right? Anything that we can kind of add, and we're deciding to play the game as it's intended, build up a career, try and make the company as big as possible, but with a little bit of a twist. Chat, you are also our employees. You are part of this company. Okay, listen up, everybody. Okay, meeting time. Basically, you also help us make decisions throughout this Let's Play series. So make sure you're watching along. You can help us where we can invest our skill points, what jobs we should take, routes we can take, and everything like that. So far, if Peter maybe agrees with me, it hasn't been too bad. I think we're doing pretty well, right, Peter? Fill us in on what's been happening over the past time.
Yeah, well, I think last time we did like 2 deliveries from south of France all the way to south of England. We have 90,000 euros, but we still have a bit of a debt in the bank. Yeah,
it's just a little bit. Yeah, 319,000 euros left to repay. We've already 2 weeks into that loan, so we got to make a minimum of 5,788 euros a day. But we do have a little bit of help, right?
Yeah. We are slowly getting there, especially thanks to our amazing drivers, which are here, right?
They've been doing good.
Bob and Naomi. As you can see, Bob is actually making more money than Naomi.
Bob, I'm impressed, Bob. Hey.
Well, he leveled up last time, right? So.
Good job. Look at that. And he made that 4,000 job as well. So he's been making a little bit of money here.
Yeah. And so does Naomi
as well. So they're basically helping us pay back this loan as well, which is really helpful. In this case, it's always good to have some, hands on board to help us with the company, and of course making deliveries as well. And it'll be even better once we don't have that loan anymore and we're kind of a bit more self-sufficient. So that's nice to see. Good job to our employees there.
We had 2 loans and we already paid one off, so we are getting there slowly.
We are indeed. So what's the plan for today? We're in the UK.
Well,
we want to obviously continue our work, right?
Of course, but I guess I'm always going for the best paying job, which in this case is this milk to Strasbourg.
Okay, so going back over to, as much as I love the UK, hey, we got to go where the work is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's
we already did some better paying jobs than this one, but we will take what is the best right now, and that's this one. So I guess let's do it. Oh,
all right. Oh,
it's
a heavy haul job. Oh, it's quite a heavy trailer. This is what you look out for.
How heavy is it?
Well, I should tell you on the job listing there. If you have a look, it will give you an idea there. So it's 26,000 kilos.
It should be okay, right?
I think it should be okay. It shouldn't be too bad, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're going to take that job then. So we're going to head over back into Europe on a bit of a long haul, and we're going to catch up with chat as well and see how everybody's doing. But first things first, we're going to pick up our load here. I think it's actually right here.
Oh yeah,
in the same depot that we're at. So it's perfect.
Right here. Nice.
Absolutely perfect. So this is really ideal. This sort of little things where you don't have to waste fuel and go somewhere else. You can just attach straight up onto the next job and go, which is great. So not too much left-hand driving for you today, Peter.
Well, thankfully.
I don't know why people find it so bad. Is it really that big of a deal, chat? Has anybody been to the UK or to a country where they have had to drive on the left-hand side?
Well, is it harder for you to drive on the right side?
I wouldn't say it is, because I went to Belgium, right? I drove around Belgium for about 7 days. Yeah, so it's it wasn't as bad because you just follow the flow of traffic. As long as there's like cars on the road, you don't really seem to get lost. So yeah, I don't know. You just follow other cars and you're fine. It's not really too hard.
Oh, this is quite a long delivery. I didn't even think about that. It's almost 10 hours.
It is quite a long delivery, but I think if you factor in a little bit of time with the ferry or the Channel Tunnel, I'm not sure which option we have.
That's true. That should save, I think, at least an hour.
At the very least, yeah. I think the ferry's a little bit longer, right? But yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, driving on the right's not too bad. I will admit though, I was in my own car. I took the ferry over to Felixstowe, and I was in a left-hand drive vehicle, so I was still quite comfortable with the setup. I think it might have been a little bit different if I was in a European car. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. I think people are just a little bit afraid of it because it just feels so different.
Yeah, probably.
In the meantime, chat, how are we all doing? It's great to see you all. Lots of familiar names in the chat. Good to see you all. Over on our YouTube, we have the likes of Gilberto and Bruno and Jan and Maverick and Rocky. And over on our Twitch chat, we got the likes of Alex the German and Ectius and Cage and Red Wine I see there, and so many more. It's great to see all of you. Hope you're doing well. Let's get a location check because we haven't done one of those in a while. Drop where you're watching from in the world, country-wise. And let's see how much of the world we have with us today. We got Portugal in the chat. We got the UK. We got Finland, the Philippines. I see Barcelona, Austria. We got Canada. Hey, did you see the solar eclipse? Because that happened recently, right? In the US and Canada, a bit of Canada. We got Turkey, France, Hungary, Germany, Australia, Brazil, Morocco, Argentina, Romania, Poland. Yeah, lots of great countries. Glad you could all be here. Oh, look at that. The White Cliffs of Dover on your left. It's a landmark here in the UK, the White Cliffs of Dover.
Oh yeah, it's
even
nice.
on a very clear day, if it's a very, very clear summer's day, from this kind of area here in Dover, you can actually see the coast of France. So that's how close it is, the 2 points when they're like at their closest. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see if you've ever been down there. But yeah, we got lots of people all around the world with us. Great to have you with us. Thanks for being here. And also, I did want to just point out real quickly on Twitch, 59,000 524 followers. So thank you first and foremost for 59,000 followers.
Ooh,
That is huge.
almost
Thank you, everybody.
60,000.
And we are almost at 60,000.
Nice.
Should we do something for 60,000? Maybe should we do like a challenge or maybe do a little giveaway or something?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. What do you think, chat? Could be a cool idea. Once we hit that 60,000 mark, it's a pretty big milestone.
Like give away 60,000 keys.
60,000. You can ask Pavel for that. I'm not the one going to ask. I'm not asking the boss. That might cost quite a little bit of money.
Yeah. maybe 6.
maybe 6. Yeah. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. So 60,000 giveaway. We'll see. We'll have a think. We still got a little bit of time before we get there. Unless 1,000 people happen to follow us during this stream, then I think we got a bit of time. Did you almost drive on the left side there? Was that a
yeah,
a British Peter I just saw? Yeah? You got used to driving on the left already. Dang, he wasn't even there that long.
Well, it was a confusing road.
It is. It is a little bit. I always find ports quite confusing.
Yeah.
To follow when you're coming in and out of them. So but once you get on the main roads, it's pretty normal. It's pretty okay. But keeping on the topic of obviously Euro Truck Simulator 2, we've had a bit of news recently. Peter, you were quite involved in this. The last stream, right?
Oh yeah.
You and Mark were part of it. Was all about the Renault Trucks E-Tech and the showcase. How did that go? Because I wasn't there for it, unfortunately. I did miss out. How did it all go?
Well, it was. I think it was all fine. You know, it was a pretty complicated stream because we had Benny and Nemiro in Lyon in France, and
yeah, they got invited.
And at the same time, me and Mark were here in the studio in Prague. And yeah, so we had to put that together. But after all, I think it turned out fine. And yeah, I think it was successful. Well, basically, we were there to reveal the fully electric Renault Trucks E-Tech T with the paint job.
Yeah, the Luminor paint job.
Yeah, with the Luminor technology that kind of lights up, which is really cool.
I saw
and
that.
Yeah, so we on that stream we kind of showed how the paint job was made, and we had Bruno Blind, the president of Renault Trucks, there. So yeah, that was really cool. And then we showed the truck in the game because it's gonna be the first fully electric truck coming to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So yeah,
it's a very, very exciting thing. Yeah. It was. It seemed like it was a very cool stream.
Yeah, it was. So I got to drive it for a bit here on the stream. Yeah, and it was really special. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That is awesome.
Yeah. For now, the truck, well, when it's released, it's gonna be only available through quick jobs because we really don't have the world in Euro Truck Simulator isn't really prepared for electric trucks, so you will be able to drive it through quick jobs, but still, still I think it's a kind of a big milestone, right?
It is. It's huge. I didn't get to watch the whole stream yet, but I did get to see little parts of it. And first off, I mean, I'm sure Nimro and co had a great time out in Lyon, France. It seemed really cool. They got to check out the the brand new E-Tech truck from Renault Trucks up close. And when they got to showcase that Luminor paint technology, like he was up close to it and he snapped his fingers. He was like, the magic,
Yeah,
it started going. It looks so cool. It looks so cool, and that is such a cool technology.
Yeah, it does.
It's really, really cool. And also, the numerous other things. Talking to the president of Renault Trucks as well was really a special highlight, I imagine, as well to watch. And quick question for the chat: how many of you tuned in? Can we get a hands up or a one or something in the chat if you tuned into that stream? We'd love to know how many of you were watching. Of Of
Well,
course, SCS Software were watching. Of course.
I was quite surprised how many people watch the stream, because I don't know how many people are watching right now our Let's Play. Do you see that
Right now, we've got
somewhere?
about 485
Yeah.
viewers on Twitch and about 170 on YouTube.
Well, on the Tuesday stream, I think there were like 1,800 people watching at one point.
You're famous, Peter. You're famous. You're gonna start getting recognized on the street now. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, lots of people saying that they watched the stream, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it's a really special stream. It's not one that we get to kind of do too often, and to be invited to the headquarters of Renault Trucks. Yeah, it's really cool to have that sort of partnership, and to be able to also bring the E-Tech into Euro Truck Summit 2 eventually down the line. It's going to be really, really awesome. We look forward to sharing more news about it in the future. If you haven't caught up already, definitely take a read of one of the latest blogs that just came out yesterday.
Yeah,
about the Renault Trucks E-Tech T coming to ETS2. I'm going to spam it in the chat on both YouTube and on in fact, I'll pin it for you just to make it a little bit easier in case it disappears. So if you do want to read the blog about it, you'll have all the information there about the stream. You can rewatch it, about what happened, and also about the Renault Trucks E-Tech T coming to ETS2, as well as, because it doesn't just end there, there's even more that's come from that, a design contest that's happening, right, Peter?
Yeah, that's true, because well, in cooperation with Renault Trucks, well, it's mostly their design contest, right? But everyone is kind of invited to join in to the design contest and participate. And basically, what is kind of the main point of the design contest is to design like another paint job for the Renault Trucks E-Tech T. Yeah, and you can win amazing merchandise from Renault Trucks, us, and Trustmaster. You can find it all in the blog that Alex sent the link to.
Yes, yeah, exactly. There's a whole kind of blurb about it there, and you might remember previously we also did a design contest with Renault Trucks, and it's a similar thing here where you can create a design that later could be recreated on another fully electric and real E-Tech T vehicle. And it's a truly incredible opportunity for our community to be able to, bring something to life that they've created and actually have it on a real truck. But not only that, like Peter said, there's also other prizes up for grabs as well. You can find all the details on that blog that I've pinned in the chat. It's an awesome opportunity. It doesn't come around every day, so definitely take advantage of it. Whether anyone of any skill level can apply. You don't have to be a master artist or anything. You can jump on a computer, maybe scratch up a quick design, maybe something you had an idea for, and submit it. I'm sure that the Renault Trucks team, if they like it enough, that they're going to help you with that design, and if they really like it, they're going to put it on a real truck. So definitely get involved in that. We do strongly recommend, however, that you do read the terms and conditions. That's on our blog as well, so you know what's going to happen, how it's all going to happen, and all the rules as well. So definitely do that. It's one not to miss. And of course, we're great friends with Renault Trucks and Thrustmaster, who are both giving away some great prizes and were involved as well. So what's not to love about it? Definitely go check that out. Definitely go do that.
And then the winning design should also be included in Euro Truck Simulator 2 once the truck becomes ownable in the game. So yeah, that's really cool.
If that is not incentive to get creative and get designing right now, do it, chat. Do it. I want to see all of you get drawing. I know there's some aspiring artists out there. We've got Saluna Mia in chat. I know you're an artist. Get designing. I want to see some art. Yeah, so definitely get on that. Also, the other big news that we have today, you might have seen a little bit earlier in the week that we released the 1.50 update experimental beta for American Truck Simulator, but out today. You may have noticed that on the blog as well. We also released the 1.50 update experimental beta for Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, which came out a little bit earlier today, and that is just filled with so many features and more. There's quite a lot to go through there, actually, so we recommend heading over to the blog as well. But please do keep in mind, I know a lot of you have been chatting about it in the chat. You're all very, very excited about it, but do keep in mind it is an experimental beta, so that's even before like an open beta. So you may come across quite a few bugs and problems. These experimental betas exist so that you can give us feedback and we can work on it, and it's not the final build. We're constantly working on it so that when it does come to the time that we can release 1.50 as a full build to all of our players, that it will be a lot more smoothed out and better as well. So please do keep that in mind when you're taking part in that. And of course, any mods or any other little additions you may have downloaded for the game may not interact very well, or may even cause your game to crash as well, so keep that in mind as well. But of course, there's a lot of great new features and updates and behind the scenes work we've done for that update, and I see a lot of you are very, very excited about it in the chat. For those who are already maybe on the experimental beta, let us know if there's any features or updates that you've been really enjoying so far. But I know it's only just come out pretty fresh today. I'm not sure, Peter, you actually were the one to kind of write the blogs, which good job on that. They're not easy to write. There's a lot of information needed in those. Is there anything there you're excited about yourself personally that you kind of catches your eye when you're writing the blog?
It's a kind of a big update, There's a lot of things. Yeah, you have the new UI, which in my opinion looks great.
Yeah, it's modern. It's very fresh looking. I like it.
And also, of course, the map reworked map, like Switzerland and the part of Germany, and also the third phase of California rework for American Truck Simulator. Yeah, so probably those reworked maps are gonna be a fun thing to explore. Also the Scania demo center. Yeah,
there's a lot of
probably these.
There's a lot of cool things in there. A lot of people saying in the chat right now, saying best updates so far. Enjoy some of the changes. Enjoying the increased limits as well. So there's a lot of things that we're experimenting in there. Just keep that in mind again, that it is an experimental beta, not even an open beta yet. And of course your feedback is super value. That's the whole thing about these betas. So chat, if you do experience any problems, you find anything, you've got some feedback maybe about the UI, something you don't like, I appreciate you all putting it into the Twitch chats and the YouTube chat. I really do appreciate how invested and passionate you are about helping us to improve the game. But the best place to do it is if you go to our forum.stssoft.com. Our dedicated experimental beta feedback threads in the forum there that you can submit to, and our team will take a look at those reports. That's the best place you can do it. Sorry, excuse me, I had to cough a little bit. So yeah, make sure that you do that. Make sure you do report there on the forums. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It looks like a great addition. Obviously a lot of work ahead of us though, right, Peter?
Yeah, that's true. And what feature are you most looking forward to?
Well, it's a great question. For me though, I might be a little bit biased because I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Sorry, I got something in my throat, I don't know what's happened. But the Germany rework. I spent a lot of time in Germany, as many of you may know, just because my partner lives out there. So I'm very much looking forward to checking out the Rhine region, because that is where she's from. So I'm very familiar with it. I'm very familiar with that area, and I haven't had a chance to look at it myself, so I might do that after the stream, actually. We'll see. I want to see the details and kind of the buildings and everything like that. So it's a little bit of a biased kind of thing. Excited to check out the UI updates as well. and as well as some other things. I know a big thing that people are talking about as well are some of the improvements in the rendering system, and also the temporal anti-aliasing feature that's been added as well, TAA, which I'm excited to check out as well. So also about the brake squeaking sounds as well, which is a nice little addition to the sounds, a bit more immersion in the trucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I like those, but I need to dive and delve in a little bit. But I've been away on vacation a little bit, had a little bit of a break, so I have not been able to catch up with everything that's been happening so far. So we're working on that. Yeah, definitely working on that. I saw a question in the chat. Somebody was asking about if here we go, from Mind Wanderer in the YouTube chat. Are VR users safe with the 1.50 update? As far as I'm aware, there isn't an experimental beta branch yet for 1.50. I'm not sure if there's gonna be. It might be that it's an open beta, or it might be just the full release build when it comes. So for the time being, I believe you're just still on 1.49, which is our most recent and stable build of the game. So you should be fine if you stay on that, because VR is kind of like managed by a couple of team members at SES Software who kind of just do it on the side as their own little project. So usually the updates do come a little bit later because they do it themselves in their own time, sort of thing, or outside of their main role even at SCS Software. So we'll definitely let you know if that's been updated or when that happens. But for the time being, I'd recommend staying on 1.49 there if you're using VR on the branch there. Hello, welcome. If you're just joining us, everybody, I see a lot of people saying hello and a lot of first-time chatters. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to our Let's Play series. And also, we had a few raids as well. I'm going to really quickly check on those because I saw people saying thank you for the raids, and I want to thank these people. Where's the activity feed? Oh, I've lost it. Pico Mika, thank you for the raid. We hope you had a good stream with a party of 8 viewers, and also Epic Warrior 93 as well. Thank you for your raid. Welcome along, everybody. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're all doing good. And thank you for all your follows as well. But yeah, again, chat, find all the details of both the experimental betas 1.50 on our blog. Again, they're experimental, before open beta, before even any full releases. So this is still very early stages of a beta. So it will be a while before, you know, we still get around to working on these and making them all nice and stable for future releases. So, but we appreciate you all sending in your feedback.
Yeah,
and of course, go ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to say that I don't know if you saw that, but in the experimental beta blog about the ETS2, I just wanted to tease this because it's kind of exciting that the Switzerland rework team is already working on another rework. Oh. I don't know which part of map they are working on, so I can't tell you. But they are already working on something. So
that's a cool tease.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I didn't even know about that. Nobody told me that. Who told me?
Well, it's mentioned in the blog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have read the whole blog. That's true. That's
yeah.
why you should read the blog. Okay, we work hard on these blogs, chat.
Yeah, there's a little
things in there.
Sentence just at the end of the paragraph about Switzerland. Yeah, and as well as the Germany rework team that's already working on another part of Germany. So yeah,
definitely take a read of the full thing. Apparently I haven't. I need to reread it all again to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah. But of course, these experimental betas, chat, you don't have to opt in because these are opt-in, right? So just be aware that your game is not going to auto update. This is a branch that you have to opt into. You can find the details of how to do that at the bottom of the blog. If you do want to opt in, just again keep in mind of all the warnings and potential things that might happen when you do opt into one of these experimental betas. But otherwise, if you want to keep your mods relevant and working at the time being, and don't really want to have some troubles potentially and stuff like that on your drives, you want to keep everything as is for the moment, stay on 1.49, and 1.50 will be ready once we work hard at it and make sure it's all ready to be rolled out officially to everybody. So, but again, yeah, all at blog.scssoft.com. And no, George, you can't blame me exclusively for any issues I encounter. I'm just the Twitter meme guy, okay, guys? You don't need to blame me. Gibby says, greetings, I'm enjoying the 1.50 experimental update so far. Started a new profile to test it out. So far not encountered any issues. Glad to hear that. That's good. That is good. I'm glad to hear it. Right, I'm going to check back in on Peter because I feel like I've done quite a bit of talking. How's the drive going, Peter? Where are we at the moment? I feel like I'm talking for years.
We are just crossing the border.
Hey.
I think to Luxembourg. It looks like, yeah, from
Very
Belgium.
Nice. And it's like we've got a nice kind of golden sunset behind us as well, which is really nice to see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to stop in some time to get some sleep.
Oh, get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because it was quite a short journey across the puddle.
Yeah, it was.
What I say,
an hour and a half. So.
Yeah, that you can't really sleep in that time. It's more like a power nap, I guess.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna have to find somewhere to rest pretty soon. Almost made up. Those X's, they catch you off guard a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They do, but we're not too far away from our destination.
Yeah,
so hopefully
only 3 hours to go.
It shouldn't be too bad, and hopefully I haven't missed anything too crazy. Has there been any fines or anything?
I don't think so. I don't think anything exciting happened.
No.
Just casually driving on the road, you know.
Well, I see a rest stop up ahead, so we'll definitely. I think it's a good time to.
Oh yeah, probably
jump into that.
I wanted
careful
to.
with your truck though. Ooh.
I see that. I wanted to postpone it as much as I could because I kind of like driving in the day more.
I understand. I do understand.
I don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel though.
It's also dangerous.
Yes.
It's good to get your sleep. It's important. Which I know as gamers is a little bit funny to say actually sometimes, probably because us gamers can be a little bit stubborn. We just want to keep going into the night and into the day. Hey, it's not too bad. It's not too dark. It's it's just sunrise almost. Like you got the
it should be
behind you.
It should be the day soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw that. Probably not. But Bob made €1,000.
Bob made 1,000 euros. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good job, Bob. Good job. Making us some money. And I don't know. It's been a pretty smooth ride so far.
Yeah, it was.
Which is good.
And it wasn't as long as I thought it would be.
No.
No. Well,
it was like meant to be like 9 hours, right? Is what it said, I think.
Yeah, it was. I think it was 10 hours, but
10 hours almost.
Yeah, but the ferry took an hour and a half. So, yeah. Probably we may even have enough time to do another delivery.
We might be able to do a short one. I mean, that's the great thing when you're in Europe, right? You have so many like cities you can just hop to, especially when you're up in the north of Europe here. There's like a lot of cities close together. A lot of major cities.
That's true.
So, yeah, we might be able to find ourselves a quick another job after this. We'll see how we go. Are we currently playing on the 1.50 experimental beta? No, we are not. Not currently. We figured it probably wouldn't be best for the stream in case we did encounter any sort of stability issues or bugs that might ruin our kind of clean profile that we have here. We'd rather not lose a ton of money in case there was like some crashes or such like this. So we are currently on the 1.49 version, but I believe potentially in the future we may do some little showcase streams even. You can tell I've been writing blogs for a few days, haven't you? A few little streams showcasing some stuff from the 150 experimental open beta. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, it looks from the cabin. It looks like the truck is leaning a lot to the left side, but I don't think it really is.
Has the stability been changed by any chance?
I don't think so.
Has Mark been near the PC?
Yeah, he always.
I mean, he was.
Yeah, he's always messing up with the settings to make it harder for me.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. Yeah, I'll have to have a word with him when I next see him. I'm pretty sure we're due to do an American Truck Simulator Let's Play soon. For those who don't know, we don't just have a Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play, but we also have an American Truck Simulator as well, and you can catch up with all of the previous episodes on our official YouTube channel. We have all of the VODs there that you can watch anytime you like. So if you've missed out on any of these, and you want to go check out and see some great banter, some driving, a few crashes in between as well, you can find the playlist there with all of our previous episodes for both ATS and ETS2 as well. And I'm sure Twitch also has a plethora of clips from our streams as well, which you can find below. And of course, if you don't already, make sure to follow us on our socials. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all that good stuff as well, where you can find lots of good news if you want to keep up to date with the latest news. And we also share lots of your content, especially on Twitter. We share your content, we share some of your memes and videos and such, so keep them coming in. We always appreciate you when you share your screenshots, maybe pictures of your setups or your latest paint job or anything trucking related. Send it to us. You can tag us at SCS Software, and we'd love to see more of it. So definitely get engaging. Both me and Peter kind of run the Twitter together, so feel free. We'll be watching. We'll be watching that notification feed.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Well, now we've talked about all things kind of trucking. Let's chill out a little bit, and I'm going to ask Peter, how have you been? Have you been up to much over the past week or weekend?
Well, let me think for a bit, because I don't really remember what I did this weekend. Yeah, I don't think. Wait, it was my birthday this weekend.
Was it actually your birthday?
Yeah.
You didn't even tell us? What? I even asked you what you were doing at the weekend. You're like,
I forgot about that. I thought it was the week before.
You forgot about your birthday. Oh my. Chat, can we get a happy birthday for Peter in the chat? Everybody put happy birthday Peter in the chat. Belated birthday. How could you forget that? Come on. What is that about?
Well, I don't know.
I hope maybe your family or your girlfriend remembered.
Yeah, I got a cake from my girlfriend, which was nice.
Oh, that's nice.
And also,
yeah,
she made it herself.
She did.
Yeah, it was nice. Mango cheesecake.
Mango cheesecake?
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. That sounds
really good. Was really great. And she actually gave me 2 tickets to the, I don't know how to describe it, like when you have an orchestra and then they you watch the Lord of the Rings movie. It's for the 3rd movie, and they play the soundtrack.
They play along with it, right?
Yeah, and you watch the movie behind them.
Yo.
So yeah, so
really
we are
cool
gonna
gift.
go there in November, and that's really cool. Yeah.
That's so cool, and the music from the Lord of the Rings is fantastic. So hearing that live will be really, really cool.
Yeah, we were
That's
actually
a really nice gift.
We actually saw the first movie like that. It was like a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really looking forward to this one because the 3rd one is my favorite one.
Nice. That's a really nice gift.
Yeah,
it
is.
Really nice gift. Did your family or anything get you any other gifts, or did you just kind of chill out and get some cards, or?
Yeah, we visited my family and we just had a nice lunch together, and then went to a walk into a forest that's nearby because it was really nice weather over the weekend. Yeah, so that was actually really nice.
Glad you had a good time. I mean, we got Skipper Lord in the chat, and he's saying must have been a wild party. Peter doesn't remember anything.
Well, not really.
Too much orange juice.
Well, me and my girlfriend, we went for burgers on Saturday, so that was really good. Yeah. But not a wild party. I actually didn't celebrate it yet with my friends, but I guess I will in a week or two.
In a week or two? Why?
Yeah, well, because uh, I couldn't decide what to do for my birthday with my friends, so
Mhm.
I still haven't decided.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. What do you think do you have any ideas in your head that you could possibly do, or you still got nothing in your head?
Well, we usually go to a pub for beers, but I wanted to maybe do something more special than that, but I don't know what.
That's nice. Well, happy birthday. I didn't
Thanks.
realize. I apologize. I'm glad you had a good birthday. I'm glad you had some nice burgers and a cake and got some nice gifts as well.
Yeah,
I think.
it was nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you also mention, maybe this happened a while ago already? Didn't you mention you're also going to the zoo? Did that happen? Or?
Yeah, we were in the zoo, but I think it was like maybe 4 weeks ago.
Okay, never mind. That's just my bad memory. Remember us talking about that at some point. The Prague Zoo. It's a good zoo. So
Yeah. It was pretty nice. We actually saw the president there.
He was. Wait, was he an exhibit or was he? Was he?
Well,
he wasn't like part of the zoo. He wasn't in like a cage or something. Was he?
No, he was like opening some of the new part of the zoo.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but we didn't even know that. We just went to see the giraffes, and he was next to them in an exhibit next to them with some, I don't know what it was, like some. I didn't even see which animal it was because there were so many people looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was a cool surprise.
Nice. That's nice. I'm glad you had a good day out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zoo's always a fun one. Chat, here's a question for you. What's your favorite animal? Do you have a favorite animal, Peter?
Well, I don't know. I like most of the animals, I would say. I have a cat, you know that. So I like cats, I like dogs, but I also really like birds.
And I like birds as well, yeah.
Yeah, and in the zoo I probably enjoyed penguins the most because they are just silly. Yeah.
They are silly. Chat coming in. SCS Software. Who's that behind that account? I think it might be Benny or someone, but they're saying Capybara. And now everybody knows the Capybara song, right? It's just stuck in my head now. Capybara, Capybara. Red Panda all the way. Red Pandas are very cool.
Oh, we saw that one too in the zoo.
They're also very fun and cool. Elephants, says Wild Chucho Gaming. Cats. I'd be a lion if I didn't say tiger. Okay. Congratulations on becoming a dad if you aren't already one. Sim Driver Dave. Puma. Axolot. Oh, you own an axolot? Dang, that's cool. My axolot. Very nice. Monkey. Cats and dogs. Penguins are very posh. They wear a tuxedo 24/7. I like it. It's funny because here in the UK we have a chocolate. It's not like it's a chocolate biscuit, but it's in the shape of like a bar. But it's called a penguin. It's like a penguin chocolate bar biscuit. And on the back of them, there's always like a really cheesy joke about a penguin or a polar bear or something like Antarctica related. So when people talk about penguins, I sometimes get confused if they're talking about chocolate or if they're talking about animals.
What is your favorite animal, Alex?
Yeah, for me, I also like birds. I actually used to work on a nature reserve when I was younger. One that was like more specifically for birds, yeah, as a volunteer. But I love like birds of prey, you know, like eagles and owls and stuff like this, like really kind of the bigger birds. Ospreys as well are really cool. They're like these birds that they're like, if you don't really know them, they're kind of like an eagle, but they're a bird of prey, and they usually live in like South Africa and places, but they actually I was going to say commute, but that's not the correct word. They migrate, not commute. They don't take a bus here. They fly from like South Africa and Africa all into like mainland Europe and also up here into the UK and up into Scotland. And they come here for the summer and for the spring to raise their young. because of the amount of fish we have in the area. Because they fish, they like dive into the water, and they bring out these fish and they hold them in their claws as they're flying along. It's so cool to see. So yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, I gotta say, birds of prey, very cool. I actually have a few owls that live in this area as well. We have like a barn owl and a tawny owl as well that keeps me awake at night. So yeah, those are going to be my favorite animals. Oh, here comes the conspiracy theorists. I've seen one already. Someone said birds aren't real in the YouTube chat. Do you know about that?
Me?
Yeah. Do you know about that conspiracy theory?
No, I don't.
So there's this conspiracy theory that birds are not real and that they are like drones operated by the USA to spy on citizens. And like the reason why you see birds on like the electric lines and not getting electrocuted is because they're like charging, you know. Like so it's like a
maybe I heard this one.
It's like a meme. It's like a meme. It's like a meme. So it's not actually a serious conspiracy theory of any sort. It's just a meme at this point. But it's hilarious. It's very hilarious.
Look at that. New level.
New level? Level
Yeah.
11. Let's go. I didn't even realize we finished the job. And that means we get to invest a new skill point. Chat. This is where you come in. This is where you come in. Where should we invest our next skill point? Chat. We got long distance. We got 2 more we can unlock on ADR. We haven't invested anything in just-in-time delivery or eco-driving. So what are we thinking? What do you think would be the best here? Because we can rank up the ones we're already investing in, which will give us better bonuses. As you can see on the right-hand side, each rank gives you a better bonus of sort, or more jobs, etc. Eco-driving, long distance, high value, fragile. ADR 1. I'm seeing quite a few for either ADR, and I'm seeing a few for eco-driving. So ADR 1. Everyone's saying you should do ADR 1.
Maybe. I think most of the people are saying
I think a
ADR.
majority are saying ADR.
Okay, I will do it.
They are. Let's do it. And that puts us closer to the level that we need to get to for when we want to do our major upgrade to our truck, right? That was level 12 or 13?
Yeah, I think it was level 12.
Oh, we're so close. We're so close, yeah.
Can we get the new bumpers? Wow.
Because if you remember, chat, a few episodes ago now, I think maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, we wanted to do kind of a bigger upgrade to our truck, but you actually all decided it'd be best for us to hold off because level 10 unlocked quite a few things for us. But you said, hey, wait till level 12, you get a bigger cab, and that means you can also get quite a few other things as well. So that's what we're holding up for. And we're not too far away. We are not far away at all. So we're getting there. But yeah, good job on the drive, by the way. It was super smooth.
Yeah, thanks.
When you parked out, it was smooth. All right, so we're now at our destination in Strasbourg.
Do you think we can do this one, or is this one too long?
It might be a little bit long, because that's literally like all the way back from where we came.
Yeah. But it's really, the pay is really nice.
I know the pay is really nice. I know. Is there any like shorter jobs, maybe?
Yeah, there are shorter jobs, of course. I think but maybe this one to Bern is maybe a little bit too short. Yeah, but maybe it's perfect actually.
It's Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do we say, chat? I think it sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay.
We've still got a bit of time. Let's jump on it.
By the way, I don't know if you saw that, but another driver made some money. I don't know if it was Naomi or Bob because I didn't see that properly. And the driver also reached a new level, so...
Hey, nice one.
I don't know which one it was.
Going. We'd love to see it. We love to see it. It expires in 3 minutes. Oh, you got to be quick.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh. You get there. Get to that. Get to the depot quick.
Is it like 3 in-game minutes or?
I assume so. Go.
Okay.
I have to break the. Oh, yeah, he's going for it, chat. He's going. Gas, gas, gas. We gotta get on the gas. We gotta go.
Right turn here.
Oh, careful the car. Careful. There's a car. Oh, oh my goodness. Is it still here? Has he made it, chat?
Yes.
Oh. Quick, take it. Take it. Oh, made it. Oh
Nice.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. We really need some like sound effects. Maybe I like a little sound deck or something. I can start playing sound effects on when there's like moments like this where you have to go really fast. It was 2 hours? Oh. I was reading the chat. Everybody said it was 3 minutes. What do you mean wait to put the pressure on? I didn't do anything. I trusted you guys. Come on.
Who wanted me to crash?
Who said 3 minutes? No, I'm gonna call them out. Who was it? Who said 3 minutes? You're getting banned. No, I'm not gonna ban you. I'm joking. Who was it? Theon? THIARN? You look like you were the first to say it. It expires in 3 minutes. I mean, he could have been talking about, or they could have been talking about another job. But I assumed it was this job. It really was, though. It refreshed. I don't know. It's a bit sus.
It doesn't matter. We got it, and
do you know
nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened, but that was a close call.
Yeah, it was fun.
You're on a warning, Fion. Okay. Next time it's gonna be a 1 second timeout. You gotta watch yourself.
Whoa.
1 second. I know. I'm being harsh. Good stuff.
Well,
any chance it could have been how long you had until you can pick up remote? Yeah, I mean, there could have been a chance it was legit 3 minutes. So
actually, I'm glad that we are going to Switzerland because we get to see it before the rework, and then we can compare it.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, later down the line, we'll definitely get to have a look. The guy in the car may have had to rush to the washroom. I think a little bit more than a washroom. I think he had to pull over and sit down for a minute. Yeah. So, hey, it goes to show. Hey, if he needs to get the job done, then he'll get it done. You know, he's speed demon. Speed demon. He can afford the fines. It's fine, chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Alex, you look at the YouTube chat. Yes, I do. I do look at the YouTube chat. I promise. I'm right here. We're also doing a lot of chatting and driving here at the same time, so I do apologize if I do miss some messages here and there. Hope you're doing well. Welcome along. You're just joining us for episode 17 of our Let's Play. On our job now from Strasbourg to Switzerland. Whereabouts in Switzerland are we going again?
I think it's Bern.
To Bern. Nice. Yeah. I've never been to Switzerland.
Yeah, me neither.
In real life. It's a place I would like to go. Is anybody here from Switzerland in the chat or has visited Switzerland? Give us a hello in the chat. You were there, Benny? Whereabouts, Benny? In the airport. I'm not sure if that counts. Can you say you visited a country if you've been to the airport in a country? What would you say, Peter?
Well, if you would at least go out of the airport and explore the city a bit, then maybe, yeah.
Did you do that, Benny? Oh wait, you drove to the airport? Okay, yeah, that counts then, I guess. That makes sense. I guess there's nobody from Switzerland in our chat. That's sad. Gotta get our Switzerland friends in here at some point. I've been in Switzerland once more a day. Oh, okay, nice.
You didn't even share with us what were you doing in the last few days or weeks, because yeah, you were.
What was I doing?
Yeah, you had the vacation, right?
I did. So I think I said it on the stream a few times that I was in Germany, right?
Yeah.
So my partner lives out in Germany. My girlfriend lives out in Germany, and so I go to visit her as much as I can because I don't have like a permanent visa to stay out there, so I can only visit every so often at the moment until we kind of make things a bit more official with the paperwork and everything and such in the future. So that means we can live together. So I usually go out there to go see her, and I usually out there for a good month or so at a time. And yeah, I need a visa now, thanks to certain political things that we won't mention on stream, Brexit. And yeah, so yeah, so the vacation I took off for a week was just so I could spend some time with her, just for the last week that I was there visiting her. So that was nice. We yeah, spent some time together, saw some of Dusseldorf, and actually Oscar came to visit us as well, because I know Oscar was nearby for also some business, and it was really good to catch up with Oscar.
Nice.
He wasn't too far away. He was in another town nearby, so got to say hello to Oscar, and then yeah, travel back to the UK, and then you were there with him. Why didn't you come and say hello? Come on, man. And yeah, so I had a good time and just kind of spent time with her. And then I had some vacation on Tuesday, and that was nice as well. I had a really cool opportunity photography wise, and so I was out doing that as well. So, but otherwise, yeah, feeling a bit better after the vacation. Nice to be able to be out there in Germany with her, and then now I'm back here. So I'm sure it won't be too long before I'm out in Germany again. I'll let you know when I am. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, otherwise things have been all right, and it's been some good times together.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
But it was Easter, so like during that time as well, I think a few people from the office were off during the Easter holidays, and of course a lot of things are closed, or either closed or very, very busy during the Easter time, because everybody's kind of off work, and you had that like 4-day weekend. So yeah, it was good though. It was good. So yeah, that's what I got up to while I was away in Germany.
Well, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very, very nice, and the weather was pretty nice as well. It got pretty warm as well.
Yeah.
At some points. So I'm happy that spring is here. Though when I came back to the UK, it was been super windy. We had like a storm come through like recently, and it was like 50-mile-per-hour winds. It was like so windy.
Well, it was the weather was here nice as well, but in the past 2 days it got a little colder.
How warm did it get?
Well, I think on Sunday it was like maybe 29 degrees.
29?
Yeah.
That's like summer temperatures.
Yeah, it is. But
well, that's it. You've had your summer now. Summer's over. You go back to winter now.
Yeah, well, like today and yesterday it was like 15 degrees, I think. Maybe today it's a little warmer.
It's gotten cooler here as well. So, but I think that's normal. We're kind of technically like in the springtime, so you always get a bit of rain, a little bit of storm.
Yeah.
So yeah, and 29 degrees. We're talking about Celsius, by the way. Just not to confuse our friends who use Fahrenheit. I know 29 degrees would be very, very cold if you're using Fahrenheit. So yeah, in India it's 40 degrees Celsius. Wow.
Right now? Oh, that's crazy.
Is that right now? Yeah, that's a completely different climate. That's incredible.
Like a normal temperature for this time of the year?
Yeah. Let us know. We got a couple people from India in the chat. Is that a normal temperature for April? I tell you what, I know we don't get too much hot weather here in the UK, but I invested in some air conditioning for my room, and it's probably the best decision I've ever made. Because on those really hot days, like I can turn on the air conditioning, and it's really nice. Especially when you're like obviously on the PC. The PC generates a lot of heat. Your PC is great in the winter, keeps your house warm, right?
Yeah.
You have to pay the heating bills because you've got a PC. But yeah, when it gets really hot, the air conditioning is fantastic to have.
Well, I don't really like it because I'm always cold when the air conditioning is on.
True. Don't sit on your PC. It's not good for the PC, Alex. I'm sorry. I'll sit on my chair more. So yeah, it's funny how we say that, isn't it? Like, yeah, I'm just sitting at my PC. It's pretty good. Use Fahrenheit in the US? Yes, you do. And no, it's not normal temperature? Oh, really? So it's kind of like really kind of extremely hot for this time of year. Wow, okay. Interesting to know.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
first fine.
Catch a fine? You got a fine?
Yeah. Speeding offense. But only 400 euros. That's not too much, right?
I mean, it's a considerable amount. It's a considerable amount.
Oh.
Yeah, the first ticket of the stream, so...
What is going on here?
What?
Oh.
Racing Theo has asked a very interesting... Oh, yeah, I don't know if you should go that way. I think you need to go left if you can.
I think it's a perfectly good line here.
I don't... I'm not sure if the cop will be too happy about that one.
I don't think you can park here, sir.
Okay. Racing Theo in our YouTube chat just asked, why don't you play Euro Truck Simulator 3? There is no Euro Truck Simulator 3. This is our latest Euro Truck Simulator 2 edition, Euro Truck Simulator 2. So that is why. If there is an ETS 2.3 out there, then it's definitely not ours, and we'll have to check that out if there's somebody using that same name out there. So that is why. But yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2, that's us.
What is this road doing?
Oh my goodness, you are bumping. I think you need to check your truck settings. Maybe take it to a mechanic or something to see what's going on with
I
the
think
truck.
they need to fix the roads here. Oh, what is
Maybe
this?
Oh no. What? What?
Like, what am I supposed to do here?
That's yeah.
Okay, but do you think I can just go through it?
I have never. No, I don't think you can go through it. I think I'm gonna. Has somebody reported us to the police? Like that we. Oh, can you push the cones? Chat, close your eyes. Close your eyes, chat. Chat, there's something really cool behind you. Very, very cool. There's something. Look right behind you right now. Okay, you can look at it. It's fine.
I didn't expect this to work, but it did.
I've never seen anything like that before. That is, we will take note of that and pass that on to the relevant people.
Well, do you think they are trying to stop me because I drove through the right lane around the first police car?
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah. Our Realm said, I have 4,100 hours in the game and I have never seen that.
Whoa. What is this?
What?
Okay,
Oh
I'm gonna have to...
Yeah. There's gotta be someone trolling us somewhere, I'm telling you. I've never seen this before. How did the helicopter get under there? There's like electric lines above him as well. Like that's a really talented pilot.
You know, just imagine we are in England again.
We're in the UK and back in Europe.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
It was
We've been to the UK.
Just a small part of UK in Bern, you know.
It's amazing really how they can fit a small part of the UK into Bern. It's
yeah.
Yeah. Don't know how that happened. Detours are set to max, probably. You think? We're gonna have to check those.
I don't think so.
We're gonna have to check those settings.
I think it was maybe just one detour, but it had more parts.
That was interesting. Never ever seen that before. Never seen that before. So that's the first. We're full of first here on the Let's Play series. That's for sure. That's for sure. We'll make sure to let the relevant people know about that. And hopefully none of you experienced that. So, Luca, check out our latest blog, or not the latest one, the one before the beta. I think it's still pinned on our chat. But if not, I'm gonna paste it to you right now. Check out that blog there. Any questions about the Renault E-Tech? That link is going to help you right there. I'm going to have right there. Yeah, if you do ever experience a bug like that, chat, by the way, make a note of the location and report it on our forums, like forums.scsoft.com. And we'll definitely get that fixed as soon as we can. So definitely let us know. Is it a bug? Yeah, I would say it's definitely a bug. Yeah, you should be allowed to drive kind of through those areas if you have no other ways to go. So I love the experimental for the new UI. Yeah, it's looking good, right? It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It's looking good. It's very nice.
It's a really nice, cleaner look, right?
Mhm. It is a cleaner look and modern, kind of fresh. Keep things simple as well for everybody to kind of understand. So yeah, it's looking good. All right, arriving. We seem like we've been delivering to quite a few farms. We're back
Yeah,
at E-Acres again.
yeah,
This
but
time in Switzerland.
well, because we are delivering milk, but I don't know why we are delivering
Makes sense.
milk from one farm to another.
Maybe they ran out of milk for their cereal. I don't know. Maybe you know, no idea. Maybe there's a lot of cats here that need feeding or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Could be anything.
I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna try
You
it.
gonna try it? He's going for the hard one.
Yeah, we have some time, right?
Yeah, we have a bit of time. We have to take around there. You got a cow there as well, just kind of grazing around the yard there. Let's swing her around. It doesn't seem too bad of a spot to get into, actually, for the hard parking. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Phoenix Infinity, if you can, and you're registered on our forms.scsoft.com, I would recommend like uploading maybe your crash log to the feedback section. That's especially relevant for the ATS 1.50 experimental beta. So it should kind of give us an idea of what may have happened there. So that seems pretty serious. So definitely, if you can get a hold of your crash log in your game files and then put it in there or paste it to us on the forums, then that'd be really ideal for us. Here we go. Look at this. Peter's keeping it straight. I like it.
Well, we have a lot of space in this on this farm, so yeah.
You can tell you're getting confident though. I mean, you're doing it with one hand. I mean, you just.
Well, I use the other one to look around.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay, nice.
Oh, there we go. Easy. Nice. Good stuff. Do you know what? It's been a productive day, I would say.
Yeah,
It's been a productive day of work. We've gone all around Europe, quite literally.
We have to get to level 12 next time.
Next time, I think it will happen. If we do a big job, I think we could do it. I think we could do it for sure. So, but yeah, it's been a good stream. It's been good. Bob, let's have a look at our drivers here. Bob and Naomi, how much they made for the time.
Yeah, so I think Bob did this one just for the 1,000 euros, and Naomi probably made more. Yeah, more than 2,000 euros. So I guess it was her. Yeah, I just saw the C at the end of the name, so Naomi made a new level. So yeah, that's cool.
Good job, Naomi. That's good. Hopefully, they'll earn some more money for us as well. Then in the future with their jobs now, they're a bit more skilled.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So profits are up.
She has the trailer now.
She does. Yeah. She's got the own trailer.
Maybe I will get it back next time.
Yeah. Take your trailer back. Yeah. So you can start doing some freight stuff as well. But yeah, we're now up to 122,000 euros.
Yeah. Only 200,000 euros to go.
Only 200,000 euros to go. That's great. Yeah.
Nice.
It's quite a big loan. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We hope you had a good time. Peter, it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you had a good drive today. Enjoyed the drive and the chat as well. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I absolutely had a good time, and it was fun as always.
Absolutely, yeah. We had a lot to chat about, and also it was your birthday, so it was good to celebrate your birthday for a short while, and yeah, also see those things. And chat, we also hope you had a fun time as well. Thank you for joining us for episode 17 of our ECS2 Let's Play. We appreciate you all. If you're watching us on Twitch, though, you're all saying goodbye, but do not go anywhere because we're going to raid somebody. I already have somebody in mind. Somebody we haven't raided in a little while, but we have raided them before. Their name is Trucker Dylan, good friend of ours. What makes their stream a little bit different is that they are trucking in real life. They have a multi-camera setup in their truck which they drive with around Europe, and right now they're heading to the Belgian border. They've got a truck in their cab, both on the outside and on the inside, and they're driving a DAF truck as well. They do play Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, but I thought it might be a little bit of an interesting stream for you to check into if you've never ever seen one before. So we're going to go raid Trucker Dylan. So make sure if you're joining us for the raid to give a big hello from all of us here at SES Software. Make sure you give a big raid message from us and all the love as well. So we'll start that raid shortly. So do not go anywhere for that. A big thank you to all of our friends as well in the chat, including Benny behind the scenes for keeping the production smooth and moderating the chat as well. We appreciate you, Benny. And of course, we appreciate all of you. If you want to catch up with any of the episodes, youtube.com/SES Software. SES Software. And you can find all of the VODs there for all of the episodes of our Let's Play. But until then, we hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful rest of your week if we do not see you again. Almost the weekend, not too far away. And we will catch you all again very, very soon for another episode. So goodbye for now. We'll see you at the raid with Chuck and Dylan. And take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.